All right, I'm gonna go over how to create your schedule page. One thing to note is it's automatically created for you. All you have to do is start adding some schedules, uh, posts, and days, and that's under this custom post type schedule. The first thing, let's go ahead and create some scheduled days. And in the live preview, I think we use like day 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to do day 1 and day 2 for this example. These are going to be the days that display at the top of your schedule. And then the next thing we need to do is just add a new schedule post. For instance, I think we use, you use band name here, and you can add in the time right there under schedule settings, and then you're going to want to click a day for your post. So let's go ahead and just start off with a basic example right there. We'll add it to day 1 and publish it. Now the next thing we need to do is set our schedule page up under our menu. So under appearance and menus, you should have an option down here called post type archives. If you don't, it's pretty easy. Just go under screen options and turn it on by selecting it up here. Once you've done it one time, you will not have to do it again. So there we have post type archives, and this is where we link to sponsor, schedule, and timeline. So let's go ahead and add schedule to our menu and save it. And I am going to open up the site in another tab so we can tab back and forth, just to make things quicker. So let's go to schedule, and you'll see our schedule we've created. We have our day 1 at the top and our 1 post. So let's go ahead and do this example again and add another post. So let's go to schedule, let's add a new schedule, and let's call this Radiohead. And they're going to be playing from 6 to 7 p.m. And they're going to be playing on day 1. And let's go ahead and add an image. So how to add an image is very easy. Just go under Add Media, click on this text, Set Featured Image, and drag in your image or select it right there, and then click Set Featured Image, and it'll display down there. So let's go ahead and publish this, and let's view our schedule now, and you can see we have our day 1, and we have our band with the time and the image. Pretty easy. So how do we set up the other navigation items? It's pretty easy. All we have to do is add a post to day 2, and day 2 will automatically show up. So let's call this one another band example. We added a new post. Let's select day 2 this time and a different time. And let's set a featured image. And this time I'm just going to use a sample image. So I did it from this section this time, but it's the same steps either way. Just go to Add Media, Set Featured Image, select your image and set it. Publish that, and let's refresh it. And you'll see you have now day 2 and day 1 set up. And it'll work the same for a third day. Let's just add it for example's sake to help you out. We'll go to scheduled days and let's add a third day. Let's add a new post to it. And we'll say third day and publish it. And when we refresh our site, we'll now have 3 days. Now one thing to go over is this happened to get in the correct order, but let's say we wanted a different order up here. It's super easy, just go under taxonomy order, and let's say we wanted day 3 first at the top and day 1 at the bottom. Just drag and drop and update them. And now when we refresh our schedule page, you'll have day 3 up top and then day 2 and day 1. Same thing works for the posts. Let's say we want Radiohead after band name here. That's under reorder. And you'll just want Radiohead after band name here and update that. So you have a ton of control over your schedule. So yeah, that's how it works.